Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Shifts and how to navigate them. So before I started, what keeps playing in my head, I don't know if it's actually a song. But it's I do it for the plot. I drop it like it's hot. I don't know if it's actually a song, you guys. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, I feel like you're being called not to juggle your dreams for devilish things. You're meant to be standing on creative business, and really letting go of, quick energy, right? Quick, bored energy, not being grateful for life. It's methodical as well. It's slow moving energy. It's not quick, right? Yeah, you do have community coming in after a transformation, after you choose to transform, right? Maybe you're being called to build this community. Not quick. See how that flung down? You're being called. This is going to be a slow moving, methodical thing. So yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes when the how to use card. Sometimes when Spirit gives me downloads, I'm like, wait, what? And this is one of them where I'm like, wait, what? I do it for the plot. I drop it like it's hot, huh? Maybe you are being called to drop a single or something like it's hot, right? Yeah, the world, I do think you're meant to be seen, right? You're meant to put yourself out there. You're meant to be sharing yourself with the world, right? I don't know why, but yeah, drop it like it's hot, bro. So yeah. Is there something you're being called to release into the world? Why are there two? There's an introduction card and yeah, you are going to be celebrating yourself. You are going to have something to celebrate. Or maybe you're just being called to celebrate life in itself. Spirit is about to bring you to the forefront of your dreams, right? Of your 222 on the timer as I say that. Of your answered prayers is what I heard. After some pretty sneaky, shady stuff that really hurts your heart space, right? You're learning how to grow through it, how to get back into your heart space after some hard stuff, right? After you having to be at war with not only yourself, but other people as well. And now you're getting back into your heart space and you're chasing your own motherfucking dreams. Really using, I heard your hand magic, so I don't know if you're using your hands more or using light language with your hands more. But you are steadily planting, and really learning how to manage your emotions, how to listen to your emotions, right? But you are steadily planting, towards this dream is what I heard. I feel like you are being called to drop something. Not drop, but yeah. The pain, the sadness, pouring into people who can't pour into you. I feel like you're being called to drop that. But no, seriously, drop it like it's hot. Whatever it is, drop it. Drop that number one single, bro. Okay. I put all my cards up last night. I got a new... Yeah, you are being called to drop the sadness. Drop, feeling... things could be differently because they happen how they were supposed to happen. I guess this is not the deck that's meant to be. And then a million. Yeah, you're being called to come home to yourself. All of these flipped down, but this one flipped up. You're being called to come home to your heart space, come home to yourself. See how she's staring at herself, right? That's it. We're not gonna go with all those. Yeah, creative energy, right? Yeah, recognize, it says, pay attention to the signs, inner child, how teachable are you, procrastination, pride, dreams, cycles, take off your masks. So yeah, I do feel like you are being called to put yourself out there, let people see you, stop holding yourself hostage away from the world, right? Okay. Let's do an oracle. undertaking and completing missions. And Spirit's really proud of you. Let's just take the whole deck. Yeah, you are going to have fertility and multiplicity. Lots of people, places, and things coming towards you and in. So don't doubt that you're meant to help them somehow, some way. Because you are. What am I looking for here? I don't know what happened to my other deck. Oh, there it is. Hand chakras, bro. I said that. I said about the hands, right? Hand chakras, magic. Are you using your hands to like clear your chakras? Sing, dance, draw, create, expression. Let it be. Give yourself permission to leave the job, the relationship, whatever isn't working and you know you need to let go of, right? Don't be afraid to drop it like it's hot. That seems, yeah. Your kids don't belong in your drama. Take them out of it. You are magical. Own it. Put yourself on a pedestal. Self to the love. I said that as well. You're watching too much tarot, yo. You're confusing yourself. Cups, months. So you may have something emotionally triggering coming up in the next couple months. But what can you learn from it? Are you being teachable from it? For some reason, that's how it came through. Oh, yeah. I was like, what was I doing? The shadow is on the bottom. So, yeah, you are being called to, like, look at your shadow. How it may be holding you to an old version of yourself. Okay, we've got Karios. I don't remember what that means. Something about, like, recognizing we're all connected. You are being called to, like, sit with your guides. Ask for their assistance. Ask for their guidance as well. And I heard don't doubt yourself, right? We've got the comic. Really recognize how your humor has gotten you through quite a few things, right? We've got the mother. You're being called to just nurture yourself. Be the mother you didn't have. The womb. Womb healing is incredibly important. Mind, body, and soul. See how it's got a triangle? That's why, yeah. Then we've got the poet. I do feel like you are being called to release your inner poet. Create, draw, dance, sing. Yeah. The animal. Release animalistic urges, things that are holding you to an old version of yourself. And what I just, because these are both blue, right? Sounds like a speaking journey to me. But what it also gave me is like elephants. They can be on like a chain and they won't move anywhere, even though they could pull that chain and everything holding that chain, right? So you're being called to not be held by some kind of control that can't really control you, right? So you may be keeping yourself small when you're meant to be going big, right? Drop it like it's hot, bro. And then we've got the mentor. You are meant to be helping people with your heart's wisdom. So let that shit fly. All right, guys. I hope that helps.